Alright, for our second problem here we have negative 2x minus 2y equals 4 and negative x plus y equals 2. For this, again, they want you to solve the linear system by graphing. So, again, we have to break this down into steps so it's a little bit easier. And this is going to be, we're going to want to get it into y equals mx plus b form again. From there, this problem really is not that much different from the last one. We're going to take this first equation here, negative 2x minus 2y equals 4, and we're going to get it into that y equals mx plus b form. So we're going to add 2x on this one. That's going to cancel these two x's out. On that side, we're going to be left with, on the left, negative 2y equals, and on the right, we're going to have 2x plus 4. Okay, now we got to get the y by itself. And for this one, since those are connected by multiplication, we're going to have to divide by negative 2 to get that y by itself. Once we divide everything by negative 2, that'll leave us with just y on the one side. So y equals 2 divided by negative 2 is going to be negative x, or negative 1x. And then 4 divided by negative 2 is just going to be negative 2. So now we have y equals negative x minus 2. Okay, from there we can find our m, which is going to be our slope, and our b, which is going to be our y-intercept. In this one, our slope is going to be negative 1 over 1, since the negative is in front of the x. So negative 1 over 1, and our y-intercept, or our b, is going to be negative 2. From there we can go ahead and graph our first point, or our first line. We're going to start at the y-intercept here, negative 2. So we're going to come over here, go to negative 2, put our point, and from there we go rise over run, but since it's negative, we're going to have to go down 1 from this point, down 1 over 1. Okay, that's going to give us 2 points, so we can create our line from it. Okay, so we have our first line. Now we got to go get our second equation into the same format, y equals mx plus b. Draw a little squiggly line again. Now we have negative x plus y equals 2. That's just the other equation from up here. So for this one, it's going to be quick and easy. Just add x to both sides. That cancels these two x's out, just leaves us y equals x plus 2. Okay, this is going to be the equation we need. Now we can find our m, or our slope, and our b, which is our y-intercept. So our slope here is going to be 1 over 1, and our b, or our y-intercept, is going to be positive 2. So now we can go over to our graph. We know our y-intercept is positive 2 here. So we're going to go up here to positive 2. Make your point. And then from there we go rise over run for our slope. So rise over run, up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. That's going to give us our line. Now we look for that point of intersection between our two lines. That happens to be